It's been a while since I last uploaded something, and not much has happened since then besides me just procrastinating. You know how it is. You want to start something, but then you don't because you're overwhelmed by the enormity of the task and all the little things here and there that you need to take care of, and in the end, you just don't get anything done. And then you start thinking, I'll do something, and nothing ever gets started. Anyway, after I got over that feeling, I questioned myself, asking why am I building the authentication system when I can just use a service instead? I'm limited by the time I have, so I can just use a service like Auth0 instead, which is what I decided to do. Not saying the 2 weeks I spent on authentication was bad. I did learn a bit, but it was a waste of time, I would say. Yeah. And also, Auth0 takes care of all the security factors, vulnerabilities, and stuff, which I don't have to spend a lot of time thinking about. So, I've revamped my previous code and everything is so much simpler now. First thing first, I quickly reset up the front end just like before. I installed the packages for React Router DOM, Chakra UI icons, and React icons, and then I installed the Auth0 package. Aside from Auth0, I decided to look into Azure AD B2C just before then, and yeah, I wasted a bit of time with that as well. I spent like a good 3 days building nothing. That was great. So I gave up. But Auth0 has really nice guides, which Azure AD doesn't, kind of triggers me, but that's the thing. So using those nice guides that Auth0 had, everything was clear, developer friendly, user friendly. I would recommend. Expensive though. That in comparison to Azure, it's a bit more expensive. Not a bit, a lot more expensive. But I probably won't use those services for a long time, so it's perfectly fine for me to use the free tier. Anyway, by following the tutorial, I built the authentication, which also provided me with protected routes. Previously, I tried making it myself, but it took forever because I kept messing up loading and stuff. So yeah, which was perfect. Now adding the navbar component and pricing components I built before, I have a decent looking page. My next steps are building a dashboard nav. I don't want the same nav for my dashboard, and it has to work properly, and I should be able to integrate my payment subscription with the Auth0 accounts. And then I need to look into separating my landing page and the web app with different subdomains, which I'll leave it in the jar for a later date. Anyway, my next upload, I don't know when, maybe a week, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, God knows. If I find something cool which I'll use for this project, I'll probably make a video on that then. Goodbye.